Hey church family, hope that you are having a great day and looking forward to being together again on Sunday morning to worship God together. This coming Sunday morning, the sermon is going to be based on a passage that I call the scariest verse in the Bible. It's Halloween and we got to do something connected with that. But we're going to look at a passage that I guess my concern is that verse, that passage is not as scary as it should be for some people. So Sunday morning we're going to talk about that verse, that passage. And then Sunday night, I'm excited it's going to be our enrichment group discussion night again. And if you'll come back and be with us, we're going to divide out by connect groups. And you're like, well, I don't know what connect group I'm in. You can find that in the directory app. If you'll look at your family's, under your family's name, it'll tell you which connect group. Or you can look at the list in the lobby and it will tell you which connect group your family is in. We're going to divide up at 6 p.m., go straight to those discussion groups. And we're going to talk about that scariest verse in the Bible and with the passage that it's found in. And I love those enrichment nights because we get to learn from each other. We get to think about some things throughout the day as far as what we heard in that sermon and be able to discuss that and bring out some things that we weren't able to do in the 20, 30 minutes that we were together listening to that sermon together on Sunday morning. So very excited about that. Hope that you are too. Now, if you're not able to be with us on Sunday morning, don't skip Sunday night just because you're like, well, I didn't hear the sermon. The questions are written in such a way that you'll be able to engage in that discussion and your thoughts will be very much appreciated and valued for that. Something else I want to talk to you about is something we're going to be kicking off November the 1st. And if you come into the auditorium or into the lobby on Sunday morning, you're going to see a table. Those of you here are Wednesday night probably already have your books. You're going to see a table full of these books, 30 Days Grateful. Our education, family involvement, and youth minister, Billy, has put together these devotionals. And these devotionals are put together in a really cool way. Of course, November has kind of traditionally now become at West End the month of Thanksgiving, right? Learning how to live with thankfulness and gratefulness in your heart. And so we've kind of ramped that up each year, and Billy's taken it to a whole new level this year with these grateful devotional books. Each week has 5 devotional thoughts, and then there's also a challenge at the end of each week, and there is an opportunity for reflection and meditation. So there are, in essence, 7 things with each week, but 2 of those are challenges and meditation reflection on what we've talked about. I'll be preaching each week on a particular topic or ideas that we find within that week on the 30 Days Grateful devotional. So if you're a member at West End, you can pick one of these up. You can also find these if you're looking for something for people in your life that you love and you want to get them something. You can actually find these on Amazon. I'll put a link down below in the comment section. They're $5 a piece. You can buy those and send those to your loved ones if you'd like to do that. But again, big hats off to Billy for doing this. He's put a lot of work into it, and it's actually given us some ideas for the future on some things I'm very excited about here at West End. Something else I want to talk to you about. That first Sunday, which traditionally I would I'd be preaching and teaching on a lesson from the 30 Days Grateful. We're actually going to have our missions fair. And so we have several missionaries that are going to be here in town, here at West End. Some of them are going to be speaking on Sunday morning, the Bible class hour and the worship hour. And then some of them are going to be here to answer questions about their ministries. You'll see them involved in the worship service throughout Sunday morning and Sunday night. So very excited about those missionaries that are coming, and you'll hear more about that, more specifically about who's going to be speaking and teaching as we get closer to that day. But that's going to be November the 7th. And then just a quick reminder as we finish up in our time here right now is that we have Trunk and Treat this Saturday, October the 30th. We're going to be doing that in the afternoon. Make sure you're checking the bulletin and checking online and Facebook for the times. And even if it rains, we're going to move that indoors. So we're going to have that rain or shine. But be watching for more information about that and sharing that with your neighbors and the people in your life that have small children so they can come and get to know us a little bit. And then November 2nd, ladies, you guys are going to have that self-defense class. If you haven't signed up for that, make sure that you do that soon. One last thing, kind of a public service announcement here for our West End family. If you're not receiving emails from us, because we've been sending quite a few emails recently, if you're not receiving emails from us, go and check your spam folder to make sure that you're not having those things directed directly into your spam folder. So if you've not been getting something from us for a while, you're like, well, I'm supposed to be getting all these emails. Go and check your spam folder in your inbox area and see if you've gotten something from wecoc.org. And make sure it's actually from us. You can call and verify if you need to. But we want to make sure you're getting that information and that communication. If you haven't signed up for the Remind app, for the Remind feature, make sure you do that as well. That's what I've got for you. Looking forward to seeing you on Sunday. And God bless. And Lord willing, we will see you then.